What is it? This is more than losing old Frank.
Oh, Rhett, I'm so afraid.
I don't believe it. You've never been afraid in your life.
I'm afraid now. I'm afraid of dying. I'm going to hell.
You look pretty healthy. And maybe there isn't any hell.
Oh, there is. I know there is. I was raised on it.
Well, far be it from me to question the teachings of childhood. Tell me what you've done and hell yawns before you.
I'll never do a man Frank to begin with. He was so Helen's born, he loved her, not me. And I made him miserable. I killed him. Yes, I did. I killed him. Oh, Rhett. For the first time, I'm finding out what it is to be sorry for something I've done.
Dry your eyes. If you had it all to do over again, you'd do no differently. You're like the thief who isn't the least bit sorry he stole, but he's terribly, terribly sorry he's going to jail.
Oh, I'm glad Mother's dead. I'm glad she's dead so she can't see me. I always wanted to be like her, calm and kind. And suddenly I've turned out disappointing.
You know, Scott, I think you're on the verge of a crying jag. So I'll change the subject and say what I came to say.
Say it then and get out. What is it?
That I can't go on any longer without you.
Oh, you really are the most ill-bred man to come here at a time like this.
I made up my mind you were the only woman for me, Scarlett, the first day I saw you at 12 Oaks. Now that you've got your lumber mill and Frank's money, you won't come to me as you did to the jail. So I see I shall have to marry you.
I never heard of such bad taste.
Would you be more convinced if I fell to my knees?
Tell me, loose your vomit and get out of here.
Forgive me for startling you with the impetuosity of my sentiments, my dear Scarlett. I mean, my dear Mrs. Kennedy. But it cannot have escaped your notice that for some time past, the friendship I have felt for you has ripened into a deeper feeling. A feeling more beautiful, more pure, more sacred. Dare I name it? Can it be love?
Get up off your knees. I don't like your common jokes.
This is an honorable proposal of marriage, made at what I consider a most opportune moment. I can't go all my life waiting to catch you between husbands.
You're cross and you're conceited. And I think this conversation's gone far enough. Besides, I shall never marry again.
Oh, yes, you will. And you'll marry me.
You? I don't love you. And I don't like being married.
Did you ever think of marrying just for fun?
Marriage fun? Fiddly-dee. Fun for men, you mean? Hush, Ed. Do you want me to hear you outside?
You've been married to a boy and an old man. Why not try a husband of the right age? With a way with women.
You're a fool, Rhett Butler. When you know I shall always love another man.
Stop it. You hear me, Scarlett? Stop it. No more of that tone.
Don't, I shall faint.
I want you to faint. This is what you were meant for. None of the fools you've ever known have kissed you like this, have they? You're Charles, or you're Frank, or you're stupid Ashley. Say you're going to marry me. Say yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Are you sure you meant it? You don't want to take it back?
No.
Look at me and try to tell me the truth. Did you say yes because of my money?
Well, yes, partly.
Partly.
Well, you know, Rhett, money does help, and of course I am fond of you.
Fond of me?
Well, if I said I was madly in love with you, you'd know I was lying. But you've always said we had a lot in common.
Yes, you're right, my dear. I'm not in love with you any more than you are with me. Heaven help the man who ever really loves you. Well, what kind of a ring would you like, my darling?
Oh, a diamond ring, and do buy a great big one, Rhett.
You shall have the biggest and the most vulgar ring in Atlanta. I'll take you to New Orleans for the most expensive honeymoon my own Duncan Gaines can buy.
Oh, that would be just heavenly.
I think I'll buy your trousseau for you, too.
Oh, Rhett, how wonderful. But you won't tell anybody, will you, Rhett?
Still the little hypocrite.